You've tried the dehumidifiers, you've set up fans, and you might have even tried to paint on one of those magic sealants. But no matter what you do, your basement still feels damp, musty, and really uncomfortable. Now, it's not that you didn't try hard enough, it's that moisture issues in the basement, there's a number of reasons why this happens, from moisture movement to the construction of the basement. Those are just a couple of the things that causes that basement to smell musty and feel damp all the time. Let's break down what's happening in your basement and why it feels like it's a never-ending battle for it to feel dry. Now, the first thing you're going to have to contend with when it comes to moisture in your basement is the fact that it's underground and all that dirt and soil around it acts as a huge sponge. While the ground above may not look wet, that means everything underneath it is actually retaining moisture. Your basement is made from concrete. There's going to be concrete block, concrete floor. That's a porous material, so all the moisture that has soaked into the soil around your basement is able to leach in through that. So that just means that your basement has a steady stream of moisture coming in from the outside. Now let's talk about air leakage. During the summer months, the warm air is going to sneak into your basement through probably the rim joist, or if your basement has those small little windows, that air is going to leak in. So the warm air meets the cold basement surface, and that creates condensation, which is going to lend itself to your basement feeling muggy and uncomfortable. Even though there isn't any standing water in the basement, it's still going to feel damp and clammy down there. So let's talk a little bit about stack effect. Now, stack effect, essentially what's happening, we're going to use the summer months as an example. The warm air leaks into the home and it pushes its way up because heat rises. As the heat rises, it's pushing all that cold air down. That cold air is now going into the basement, but it's also taking any moisture in the home with it, thus making your basement the catch-all for all things humidity. So a dehumidifier, that works to combat the moisture once it's in the basement. It doesn't do anything to prevent it though. Now, if you're having moisture issues, dehumidifier can't fix that. Air leaks when the warm air meets the cold basement, it can't fix that either. Now, it can help take the moisture out of the air, but it's not going to fix the issues that caused it in the first place. And that's why you're constantly emptying the buckets from your dehumidifier and not winning the battle against the moisture in your basement. Now that I've explained to you all the reasons why your basement's damp, what can you do to fix it? First up, let's control that exterior water. Now your gutters, downspouts, all of that you want to make sure is draining away from the foundation of your home. Air sealing the basement is going to be key to keeping all that moist air outside and not in your basement, making it damp. The rim joist, that little booger, that is responsible for a huge amount of moist air leaking into your home. Creating an air seal in the rim joist is great, but you should also create an air seal in the walls as well. Now that's going to vary depending on the home, so you'll want to talk to a contractor to make sure you're doing what's right for the issue that you're dealing with. Now, while you're working on these fixes, you'll want to use a dehumidifier to make sure that you're sucking all that moisture out of the air. It's not going to fix the problem, but it's going to help you regulate while you put a fix in place. Damp basements are not caused by one single issue. It's multiple things happening all at once. Now, if you don't address these issues as a whole, your basement's going to remain damp and your dehumidifier won't be able to keep up. But the good news is, you can identify now what these issues are and how to fix them, which is going to lead to a more comfortable basement. Now, if you want to learn more about building science and the weird things that happen in our homes, check out our Learning Center. There you're going to find tons of resources like articles and videos to answer all of your questions. I'm your building science brainiac, reminding you to bring a little science to every project.